Hi everyone, it's Josh Dave here and I'm back for another crafty video. So this time I'm going to do another page in my diary. Another page in my diary. I don't know all the words though, Brian, that's the thing. So this is one of the other ones that we did. So this is the one I did on my live. And that was just using some resist. So this is the other page that I did, the resist, and then using some mica sprays. So anyway, we're going to work on a different page today. So should I do a black one, or shall I do? Yeah, well I did a black one last time, but yeah. So I just thought I would do a bit of, stuff. I'm just going to get some stuff out and do some stuff because I seem to be pretty good at doing stuff. Specifically what stuff, I have absolutely no idea. But we're just here to play. So Brian's here, like I say. Say hello, Brian. And we are, we've spent the evening together. We watched Hocus Pocus 2. What did you think of Hocus Pocus 2, by the way?
I quite liked it.
Yeah, didn't think it was as ravey as some people were like, oh, it's better than the first one, and people say that sequels aren't as good. Yeah, I didn't think it was as good. I liked it. But
I wouldn't have gone to the cinema.
why has this got some old leaves in it? Oh dear. Like, these are very old leaves, and let's move them out of the way. So I thought I might do something with this, quite like that, just on there, But and I might put some. Yeah, let's do
I'd
that.
like to just do one thing.
Am I? No, can't possibly. Might need a pair of scissors to do it. So get my Tim Holtz's out. Get the smaller ones out. Oh, there you go. Paying reverence, otherwise they end up slicing my finger off with them. So I'm going to have to do a bit of fussy cutting, I'm afraid. So be very afraid is all I can say. Yeah, I could be here a while. So, and I haven't decided. Well, I clearly, by the way I'm cutting, haven't decided whether I want a border or I don't want a border, or yeah, I kind of want a border. Otherwise, you have to kind of be very good at cutting out, and I'm not. So I always joke about the fact that I don't want to have to send my laundry out. I'm happy to do my own laundry, but I'd like to be able to send my fussy cutting out. So, although I kind of do, because when Brian's here, he will sit and fussy cut if we're sat downstairs and chatting, watching TV, etc. But we've been talking digitals recently, so there's not been a lot of that going on. So we've been talking kits and what we're going to do with it, and Brian's been working on some of the new kits that are coming out of mine. Slightly delayed. The only reason why they're delayed is Brian does all my printing for me, so it is like sending out your printing. Brian does all my printing, but he's run out of ink, so can't print them. So, and if I can't print them, I can't show them. So I need to have all of the kits ready to be able to show you. I could be, though, in the meantime, uploading them to Etsy. Although I have, haven't I? Yes, I have. I've done most of them, I think, to Etsy. I think. Hang on, I better check that. So I might retract that statement. So
You said.
I said, and I didn't mean it. Clearly, no.
On video, you.
My recollection is sometimes a bit off. Sometimes I'm recalling something that happened a long time ago, and sometimes it's things that happened yesterday. So my memory play. You see, I didn't leave a thing there, did I? A border. Oh well, never mind. I kind of wanted to cut this out as like a 90-degree frame. like I say, not good at the footy cutting. Yeah. So what I recall happening may not have happened. So sorry, Brian. Might have to go back on that statement. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have uploaded them all. I think I started and then didn't finish. So maybe that's something I need to do.
It's an evening job, isn't it? When you
Yeah, it's
sat in
a
your
long evening job.
That's what I mean. It's a
Tedious pain in the backside. To Etsy really need to sort that out. I think people wouldn't be quite as mass exodus from Etsy if it wasn't so tedious to upload to. There seems to be a lot of people not selling on Etsy anymore. They're doing their own thing. Yeah, and their fees have gone up.
And nothing else has changed. Like they've not got any better from the day they started, really.
No, they haven't.
They're all the same.
Yeah, all the algorithms are skewed to like put all of the top sellers first. Therefore, the us little minions don't get a chance or a look in.
Even weird things like if I spell your name wrong, it won't find you.
No, that's true. Yeah, if you're looking for a kit and you spell like apothecary wrong, and you spell it Zachary because Brian can't say it. If you spell it wrong, it won't find. It won't say "Did you mean?" I just think that's bizarre. It's the 21st century.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, they really need to do. But the thing is, I guess if they did some work on their platform, they'd charge you for it. So
I know they're already putting prices up.
yeah, they are. They charge a lot of money. When they say that the charges for Etsy are like 5%, no 4%, they say, but it isn't. It's 22 by the time you've worked everything out because it's 5% on sales, and then they charge you a seller's fee, and then they charge you a listing fee, and they charge you for breathing, and then like literally by the time you finish, they take 22% of your sale. So, and like these are small time artists that we're talking about. Like myself and Brian are both sellers on Etsy. We don't earn huge revenues, so it's not like we can afford it really, because we're selling our art because we need some extra cash. And also we don't want to give it away for free because it's art. So
and it depends, though, because they're trying to encourage you to do free postage, so a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah.
incorporate
They
the
did-
price of the postage. I
They-
do it.
they
Charge.
Brian was just saying, I don't know whether you heard, that they're trying to, in America they did this big thing about making people do free postage and that sort of thing, and they never really did that in the UK. Well, now they are. They're kind of pushing the free postage thing. Well, the postage in the UK is terrible. It's so expensive, and also not very reliable because they all seem to
And
be
a lot
constantly on strike. So
Especially in the junk journaling world, a lot of the American sites have stopped selling to people in England.
oh, have they?
Yeah.
So the American sites don't sell here.
A lot of them don't, and a lot of English shops have stopped selling in
Oh, that's
America because it's too expensive.
yeah. It's too well. It is.
Like physical items.
Yeah, posting overseas is terrible. I mean, I don't have to post anything because mine are digital things, so it's not necessarily applicable to me. But it is to Brian. Brian sells physical items, and he a lot of his clientele were in America and Canada and sorry.
I still sell to America.
Yeah, Brian still. I know, but I was just explaining to people that that's having those fees are impacting you, aren't they? So
it might have impacted 2 buys because I've actually added the postage on, but it shows as postage.
yeah,
But like for some of my journals, because they're heavy, it's like £30 of postage on it.
yeah,
So unless you're willing to pay that extra, some people are, unless you're willing to pay that extra for postage. Luckily, you can put it on as postage so people can see that's what
yeah.
you're
But
charging.
you're charging, yeah. I know, but I just think postage generally, since the
Yeah,
pandemic has
massive.
been gone up like astronomically.
Yeah.
I think everything's gone up astronomically. You know, like I worked out that my electricity, well, not just my electricity, but my energy generally, it's the payment that they want from me. I currently pay £107 a month. I'm £379 in credit, and my energy company want to put my direct debit up to £169, which is about 62% increase.
Ridiculous.
And like, I haven't had a 62% pay rise to cover 62%. So, and I think there will be a lot more people globally that fall into fuel poverty these days. And like, I don't think you'd have to be very. It's not like you have to be on the breadline in order to be falling into. In fact, our organisation runs something called Green Doctors, which is to prevent people falling into fuel poverty. You know, they help you with insulation and changing your light bulbs to LEDs and that sort of thing. And their threshold has gone up. So it used to be families earning less than 18,000 would qualify, and it's now 25,000, because even on a £25,000 salary, you can still be in energy poverty, and that's terrible. You know, when people who are on a much lower income are really going to suffer, because, you know, you can't. It's really bad for you to say, "Oh, I'll just be cold," because it's so bad for your health. It's, you know, anything below 18 degrees is really bad. It's bad for your respiratory system, and it's just generally bad for your circulatory system. Oh, you see, I cut that out. I managed to do that without feeling too much pain, because I was talking to somebody while I was doing it. So,
Didn't mind about it once.
no, I've got very hurty fingers. Look, I think I must hold the scissors badly, because these are nice soft handles on these, but I think I kind of over grip. Yeah, I think that's my problem. I over grip when I hold a pencil as well, or a pen. So, oh, that was nice on the back. I'm thinking now, should I have cut the other thing out? No, I'm all right. I'm not. It's not that I should have cut the other thing out. In fact, I'm going to cut roughly round this. I'm not going to worry too much about this at the minute. Cut roughly round here, and then try and save this little flower. Cut that 9 out. Cut the flower. It's very hard to see this flower anyway. It's white on white. But I cut the top of that one off, but I can cut round this one. Save it. And its little friend. Still feel like I've not ruined this book. I mean, can't remember what this book is, but it's lovely. It's got lots of little scenes of flowers in it, so not just single flowers on a page, but like a little scene that they sit in. They're causing a scene. I know that it's got a 31 there, but I'm not worried about that too much. Put that around there. Cool, that's that one done. Right, put that. Move the rubbish to one side. Oh, sorry, very itchy arm suddenly. Itchy arm, itchy arm. Cool. Put those back in there. Oh. Put these in here. Don't know. Like I say, I don't know what this is called. Boris, it's called. No, it's not. It's definitely not called Boris. Maybe I'll have a bird. I could cut a bird out as well, couldn't I? I think a flamingo. I think a flamingo might be a bit much. Oh, or a deer. No, that looks too expensive. It's a deer. Oh, shut up, Dave. A mollusk. What did you call me? Butterfly, no. Not a butterfly. There's lots of butterflies in it. Yeah, no, I think that's not gonna. One of them is going to appear in it. Let's put this. Yeah, throw that away. Shall I throw it away? Yeah, throw it away. No, don't throw it away, Dave. Put it in your scrappy paper thing. That's what you should do with it. That's so. This is another big book that's got other. Oh, it's got Big Birds in it. Not Big Bird, obviously. It hasn't got Big Bird in it. From Sesame Street. Put them back in there. So this is my bag of fussy cutting. I'd like to say that's my only bag of fussy cutting. It's not. Don't be daft. I've got an annex of fussy cutting. a whole room that goes on cavernous for miles. It goes on of fussy cutting. Right, I'm going to cut some of the white out as well. I'm not going to worry too much about it all, but just kind of an essence of it. You know, I like to have. I don't like to have too much white space on it. I mean, like, you know, other people don't mind. Like, it's not a big problem. And I'm not going to cut them all out. This is a lot. But just the biggest pieces. I don't know, I think it just adds something. I don't mind fussy cutting with a scalpel. But not so much with a knife. Strange, I guess. I was going to say I think it's harder with a pair of scissors, but I'm used to using a scalpel, so which sounds wrong because I'm not a doctor, so I'm used to slicing through things.
Should I be leaving quickly?
No, only my enemies, Brian. I'd like to say I was, you know, got a steady enough hand to be able to help people as well, but I can't. I don't have a steady enough hand, so I can't. I don't know. What would you use a scalpel to do? Somebody, don't know. Cut a finger off? No, that's not going to help somebody, Dave.
Yeah, we're back to that. Should I be leaving?
Yeah. Maybe you should actually. I think I should leave. To be fair, that'd solve the problem, wouldn't it? So.
I think it's more a question if you cut your own finger off.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that on camera, Brian. I've not cut my finger off, obviously, but like, I've definitely sliced into it a couple of times. You know, I like to do the dangerous things that are on camera, like everybody to witness. The Cirque du Soleil of choppy things. I shouldn't do that either. Pull the thing off the end with my finger, but I do seem to keep doing that. Every time I do it, I think, no, I shouldn't do that, Dave. But I do, still do it. Lots of opportunity for choppy, but hopefully not choppy offy. Like I say, just you don't. Obviously, nobody else has to do this, and I don't think it really detracts very much. I think it's simply because it's going to go on black as well, and it kind of makes me think I want to see the black through the. Stop doing that, Dave. I've definitely cut an end of a leaf off there. It's an end of leaf, not an end of life. One Singular sensation. Every move that she makes. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why that came into my head. It's better than diamonds. Square cut or pear shape. Those rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds. Diamonds.
I like the Marilyn-esque voice that goes with it.
Shouldn't hear me sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President. So no, you'd definitely be scarred for life if you heard me sing that. So the president would be scarred for life as well. Oh dear. Funny. Well, funny looking. Smell funny as well, so. That's because I live with Worcester. Oh dear. Worcester, I think it's as he's getting older, he's got such stinky farts.
Joys of being a dog owner.
Yeah, when you like something, they get. What's that? Drains need. Oh no, it's the dog. It's the dog's in the room. The food he's on, though, is on better food for his tummy. Does reduce it, but not. It doesn't stop it. I mean, like, it's a natural process. We all do it, don't we? So, even those people that don't admit to doing it, do it. It's part of the digestive system, so. Sorry, just concentrating. Don't want to cut anything off, especially if it's attached to me. Can't get that bit out. What's going on with that? Oh, I've done it. Can't get that bit out, and then it does it.
Oh.
Right, I'm just going to have a drinky of water. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. Let's have a look what that's going to look like. Wrong side. There we go. Oh, that does look spectacular on there. Even if I say so myself. Taoist. Right, okay, I might use this one as well. Oh. I wonder if Tim Holtz opens his scissors like that as well.
That's Tim Holtz, they probably do that to him.
Oh yeah, the scissors do that to him. They should actually have that as you open the lid. It should go. Oh. They cost enough. They could put a musical opening in. I mean, like, you know, they are good scissors, like I say, but it's still expensive. And these have come loose, so these haven't lived up to their promise. Well, I don't think they've ever promised anything, but like, they don't live up to my expectations. So if you don't hold them, I think that's the reason why they hurt my fingers. Because if you don't hold them together, the blades they kind of miscut. They don't actually cut anything. So
mine needs sharpening, which disappoints me greatly. Or means that I've done way too much crafting.
Can't you cut some through some cans and things and sharpen them? You do.
I used to do them all at once. I wash all my scissors because they get goopy, and then
Yeah,
sit there one evening with a bag of cans. And
my general scissors need degooping. Not my kernel scissors, obviously. Just my general scissors.
General scissors. Not your ones for surgery or anything.
No.
Slicing.
No, not my slicey scissors. It doesn't. Some of it doesn't even have a border, but like I've tried to go for a very narrow border, and then some of it doesn't actually have one. But I think if you have a narrow one, you don't notice it as much that you haven't put a border on. And I've got my fingers in the way of the cutty, snippy bits. That's it. They were called something, but like cutty, snippy bits, everybody knows what you mean. The universal term for blades. The sharpie bits. Not the sharpie bits, because like sharpies are actually a thing. The sharp bit, the dangerous bit, the pointy, hurty bits.
It's as if you're let loose of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dangerous bits. Yeah. You can tell Worcester's getting old as well, because he doesn't come up as much anymore.
An effort.
I literally thought as soon as I said that he was behind me, but he isn't. Oh, he is. Hello, you. Just talking about you, saying that you don't come upstairs very much anymore, but just to prove me wrong, just as I say that.
I think he was. I think he was in the bedroom.
Oh, did you hear me talking about you? Sorry, Worcester. It was all good stuff. We're just saying how old you're getting.
Like us all, woo.
Yeah, it happens to us all, woo, so don't worry about it. I can't be bothered to like, sometimes I'll come downstairs and think, oh, I meant to bring that downstairs and just can't be bothered to go back up and fetch it, so whatever it is, I'll just do without it. I have literally sat downstairs before, because I wear glasses for everything, like reading, driving, being, living, and I've literally come downstairs in the morning and not had my glasses on. I just thought, oh, I'll just watch this blurry TV instead. It's like watching standard definition on an HD screen, so. But I just can't be bothered to go back upstairs because everything hurts. It hurts, it aches, it squeaks, it breaks.
Just laugh as we know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody told me that once you turn 50, it all starts falling off again
No.
and stopping working. And it's a downhill battle.
So it's the other thing is my skin is so dry these days. I get like all around my fingernails all starts cracking, and my fingers used to look beautiful. Well, sausage-like, but beautiful. Beautiful sausages they were.
Hand model beautiful.
Hand model beautiful, yes. I'm sure I just cut a piece out of there. I did. It's a very fine piece. I'll do this way. Trying to cut the head of the flower off, Dave. Useful. Don't cut that one off either. That's too far away. That's too much of a white line. White lines. Oh no, that's a song about drugs, isn't it? It's not about fussy cutting, definitely not.
You don't know?
Well, I don't, but I doubt it. There we go, get rid of that. Oh, I like that. Yep, I like that. And I think it'll lend itself. It would have been, if you'd stuck it to a white page, you'd probably lose it because of it being a white flower. But I think on this black page, it'll be perfect. Don't quite know about the arrangement, but I'm going to put it something like that, I guess. Like that. Don't really want that. Don't want that in the background, maybe. We could have it like that, I guess. Yeah, that's quite nice. Maybe like that. What do we want? Do we want a dragonfly? Dragonfly I don't want a heron. Not the most. I could have a flamingo. No, flamingo. No. I could have a bird, a pine grosbeak, or a crossbill. Could have an orange crossbill. He's kind of nice. Or I could have this one, this guy here, this fella, and he could be holding on to. Oh no, he'd kind of get lost if he did. Might get. Oh, hang on, what's on the other side? Could have a European Serin, or a bullfinch, or a chaffinch, or a half-inch, or a full inch. Or do I have a dragonfly? What shall I have, Brian? A bird or a dragonfly?
A dragonfly.
A dragonfly. Wow, Brian, the king of birds, has gone for a dragonfly. Okay, so do we want half a dragonfly or a full dragonfly? Do we want a dragonfly on its side?
It needs to be full on. If you're going to
Full on. Which one then? So there's that one or that one, or there's that giant one?
The giant one.
The giant one.
Yeah.
Wow. See, you could all be there thinking, no, don't do that one. I don't want that one. You might disagree with him, but tough. You're not here. He is. So. I'm just going to cut round all of these. Not sure why there's what you do with half a dragonfly, but. So I'm going to give him not a huge white edge, just enough to make his wings stand out. I don't think there's anything that I'm going to need to cut out with the scalpel either, so trying not to cut his leg off. Oh, no, I nearly did, accidentally then. Like I say, not a very big white edge, just enough to make it stand out. I know it's not a perfect white edge either, it gets fatter and thinner, and it's actually a bit jaggy. I might have to come back and address that. That's because I've been, you know, when you chop at it rather than just using the full length of the scissors to cut it. No, that's not close enough. There you go, that's closer. That's what you should do. That's why they're sharp all the way along. You don't get that choppy line that way. All the way round. And you should turn the paper and not the scissors. I might go between those with the blade actually. It might be easier. And again down there I might go with the blade. I think I might just chop some of his antennae off. Oh, never mind.
You can go on with a fine liner.
Not on a black background you can't, Brian.
With a white gel pen.
And then do this one, so again, do a full length of the scissors. See, I've learnt my lesson from that first bit, which I'm not happy about. I'll have to go back and do that. That bit hasn't got a white edge at all, because I didn't do a very good job, but never mind. Oh well, Dave. Again, trying not to cut his back leg off. I don't know whether it's called his back leg. You've got 6 legs, which you have a front leg, a back leg, and a middle leg.
Yeah.
kept pet dragonfly. I've never had to refer to his anatomy. So
how do I fix his appendage? What do I call it?
there we go. Right, like I say, I might just cut that bit out with a scalpel because it'll be easier. I cut this bit out. Sorry if my head's in the way. It's just obviously easier if I have my head over the where I'm cutting. I can see it better. I've got more control as well of the blade. I'm less likely to lose something. Do I want to cut his legs free? Yep, I'm going to. Oh, I wanted to retouch that edge, didn't I? I'll do that in a minute. I'm just going to do that like that. Join that V up at the very end. That should then just snip out. It does. Do the same there. That's out. Maybe a bit too much white in here, so I'm just going to cut this bit out. Maybe not. Come on. And then this bit. I was going to say cutting around his cheeks, but I don't think they're his cheeks. I think they're his eyes, Dave. He's got big cheeks, but it isn't. It's his eyes. Chubby cheeks. Yeah.
Chubby cheeks on that dragonfly.
Yep. No, they're eyes. They're his eyes.
What about to see you with?
Can you see how jaggy that line is? I guess it's not that bad, but I'm just going to go in and fix it a bit. It's the perfectionist in me. Perfectionist in me. There we go. I think I might have. What do I have here? Dwell, dynamics, drove, drown, drug. Nope. Let's see if anything that's like beetle. No. Beetle. Belly, belongings, beloved, below, belt, bemoan, bemuse, bend, benefit, benefactor,
I've got some examples.
beneficial, beneficiary, benefit, benevolence, the kindness, active love of mankind. I quite like that. Benevolence. I might tear benevolence out. Make sure I am tearing benevolence out, not tearing benevolence up. I don't know why I'm drawn to it. Kindness of active love of mankind. I don't know why I'm drawn to that. Inexplicably drawn to it. Did cut it out, yeah, did tear it out. Okay, what else have I got?
Some A pages.
Oh, have you got some A pages? Oh, Brian's got some A pages. Let's have a look at what we've got on A's. So I like that. I don't know if I'm going to use it though. Adapt, adaptable, addendum, joining, adjournment, adhesion, the act, the act or state of sticking to adherence. That's what's going to happen in a minute. Some adhesion. a drift, affection, affirm, affix, agency, air. I like air. Oh, I find that quite alarming. Alarming.
Hilarious.
I am hilarious. Thank you for noticing. Oh dear. It makes me laugh. So, ambrosia, ambrosia, alpine, altar, alcazar. No, it's not alcazar. Oh dear, I don't know. Amphibious. No, I don't know. Anchor. I like the ones that have got a lot of, quite a bit of passage of text. I think that's the kind of thing I was looking for. Oh, you're not going to see it all anyway, but like, I just wondered if there was anything that was anticyclone. Appendix. I might just go for appendix. I might just go for your appendix. I've got a scalpel, so you'd be all right. Abaresque.
I should have left when I had the chance.
Yep, it's too late now. Abaresque. Abaresque. It feels like it has to be in a Welsh accent, and that clearly wasn't a Welsh accent. So, abaresque. I keep coming back to appendix, so asbestos. Oh, you know what? I found something. I know what I'm going to do. Found it. Do you want these back?
I can put them back if you don't want them.
Well,
I'm not using them.
all right, okay. So I'll have them. So I'm going to use assembly because that's what this is. It's an assembly of things. And it's so a gathering of people to consult together, putting together many parts to make a whole.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I'm going to start sticking, I think. So what did I want? I wanted that, kind of like that, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm going to stick those two bits together. Those schnorr bits together. Schnorr bits? No, two bits. Schnorr bits. Just put a little bit of glue on, and then I can just put them where I want them. And I can piece it together. Yep, like that. And then I can stick it down properly. Just so it holds together where I wanted it to be, and then stick more glue on the back to hold it together, and then dab some glue. Dab, well, put some, dot some. On the other bits. Make sure the little sticky out bits get some, otherwise they're the bits that get caught up. Obviously don't put glue on the holes. You're not gluing that, you don't need to glue the holes down.
You sure?
Well,
Do you have to keep them in place?
well that's true, I don't know, I've never, maybe I should try. Oh, hang on, I seem to have glued the whole thing down. Face down. Or does that need to be glued? Hang on. That needs to be glued down to that. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to put that on there, like so. Put that down. Might deploy a card to do this with now. And smooth out from the middle. Obviously don't drag it all the way down across, otherwise you'll pull up all of those bits that you've just stuck down. Any bits of glue that you kind of squeeze out, you can just give them a wipe and they should ball off. I beg your pardon. There you go. And I think I might just put, do I want a butterfly like that? Maybe have, do I want a symbol like that? A symbol like that. I don't want a symbol, I want a symbol like that. Yeah, I think a symbol is going to be like that. I think the butterfly, it's not a butterfly, Dave. Put your scissors back, Dave. Oh. Any more of that? Yep, Brian's run out of glue. So, yeah, Brian's always running out of glue. It's kind of a standard thing for Brian.
Actually, not often because I buy it in bulk.
Yeah, no. Like I go to Tesco to go and buy glue, and they haven't got any in stock. And that's because Brian bought like all 20 packets from last time.
If I use it, if I didn't use that, I wouldn't.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't just buy it for the sake of it. You buy it because you use it, but it doesn't help me when I'm trying to buy it.
No, but what would be easier if you just said, bring me some glue? Because I've always got some.
Yeah, and then you'll run out quicker. So, and you'll be in the same state. Then
Just buy 20 more when I go the next time.
I think I'm going to put him like that. I want him slightly overlapping on that flower. Put that down. Notice what I haven't done? I haven't done any darkening of any edges. I don't know what's wrong with me. I might do a bit of a colour, maybe pick up some of that red and put the red round this bit.
Have you got an ink plus?
I have. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't ask. Don't
Wow.
ask. Wow, indeed. Right, do I want that? Which one? Or there's this. So this is fine wine. I just want to get a bit of an idea about what colours these look like. So I might just do a bit of a boop. There's either that. Do a boop. And boop this as well. Boop. Oh, this one. Definitely this one. What?
You know that thing I made you out by your desk out there with a little shelf?
Yeah.
I just noticed the slogan that was put on it and made me laugh.
All right.
It's been on there a long time, but I just noticed it.
Oh, what does it say?
Today was going great until people.
All right. Yes.
It just made me giggle.
Very true. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'll pick that up nicely. It's different, isn't it, from using my usual browns. Just inking all the way around. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Thought I couldn't get in that little gap, but I can. And then put the bit on this very edge. Yep, do that. And then that on there. Like that. Yeah, I feel like I need to put something down here. That's the only thing. So I might put that. Oh, now these were from the other thing I did the other day, the thing with the mica spray. I might use that. There's that one, or there's that one. No, I think I might use this. Or I could use this. No, it's too much. Too blingy. Too blingy. Lose it, Dave. Does that add or detract? What do you reckon? Does that add or detract?
Detract, because that's too
Yeah.
dingy compared to everything else.
I want something there. I feel I need something there though, Brian. I feel like I need something.
Something that's not beautiful.
Maybe something like that. That picks up that kind of colour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or, let's have a look and see. What else have we got? What else do I have in here? Does this? It's not really in there though, is it, that colour? No, not that.
Pink or red?
Yeah, something that's in the colours. I know. I was just trying to find something that was in those colours. A stamp, maybe? No. One of my little stamps. No, that's not a little stamp. There's a bit of something there. Not that. Excuse me a moment, folks, while I just remage. What's in here? No. Don't think anything in there is going to be any. No. You know, sometimes flicking through a book you might find something, so it's always worth it. There's another yellow. There's a green. What else have we got? There's a very, very pink. Okay, so I think I'm running over something here. So I've got the green, the pink, and the two yellows. Which one do you reckon? I quite like the pink, I have to say.
I quite like the pink.
That answered then, isn't it? So, move those out of the way. Right, so I think maybe just something down here. Don't really want it to go. Quite like it to be down there though, wouldn't I? Maybe that, like that. Gonna have to make my holes again, obviously. I might just knock it back a little bit. I think it might be a little bit too bright. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, let's put this on then. Okay, like that. I think that's just going to go down there, just as a something extra. Don't think I'm going to go right down to the end of the page though, just tear it off a little bit. Oh, shit. Shoot, I meant. Shucks. Shazam. Oh, actually, that, you know something, that little accident has created something that I think makes it look a bit better. Yeah, I like that. See, many a hacky, many a, it's me with a scalpel again. Many a happy accident, or a hacky accident. Oopsie. I think there's a bit too much glue on there, Dave. Now you've got it everywhere. Stick that on there. Line that up with that corner. Oh no, come on, line up. It's very hard to line it up because it's a black piece of card on a black background. There we go. Yep, I like that. And then I'm going to put that on there. Yep, you know something, I really like that. It's very different, it's not me. But it's good to get out of your comfort zone every now and again.
Cheers.
Again, just give that a smoosh. There you go. Give that a paste down. Maybe. Don't know whether I'm going to go at this. It might be going over the top though, Dave, but oh well. We have a lily. We might as well gild it.
Yep.
So might cut that up a little bit. Just cutting it off the page so I can get something underneath it, really. So, but trying not to cut through it because that obviously would be devastating. There we go. Should be able to get something under it now. Yeah, I'd have to go down here as well. So, you know, once you've stuck it down, you can rescue it. You know, just in case you change your mind, like I have. Yeah, like that. I think I'm going to have that like that. Yeah, and I'm just going to again make this the same sort of colour. The other one, just knock it back a bit. Put that on there. Yeah, and then I'll cut round that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Made a decision, I'm going to do it. So it's happening. It is happening, people. Although I should maybe have given it a bit of a more defined edge. No, not that one, Dave. Probably a bit late to do this. Now the glue's on it, but hey. Some of this is going to be, you won't see some of this because I'm going to be cutting it off, but I can always do it, and then if I've cut it off, then I've cut it off. So, put that on there. No, I was going to do it the other way around, wasn't I, Dave? I was. That's the glue started to dry. Put some more glue on it. That's what you get for changing your mind. So then pop that on there. Yep, and then we'll just need to glue these bits down as well, obviously. Glue those bits down. That on there. That'll smoosh. Just go over it with a bit of, there we go. And then I'm going to cut that bit off. Pair of scissors maybe? No, not a pair of scissors. I'm going to do it with a scalpel, Dave. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe I should wait until it's dry, Dave. Or maybe not. Maybe you're just going to do it anyway. Just going to do it anyway. Yes, of course you are. Of course you are. There we go, that bit. Should be able to just go around here now. This last bit should cut out. Please just cut out. Should just cut out. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, get off me. Get off me. I'm going to just inky edge that. Cool. Oh, I like that. I'm just going to inky edge that as well, and that. And obviously then I've just got to put the lines in now, so the lines, the holes in. So, this again. Oh no, I used the other one that I've done, didn't I? I thought that was the same size. So I'm going to put that on. Yeah, I think this cut's the same size. Yeah, it does. That one. Can't see it because the thing's in the hole. That one. Oops, Brian's just throwing things around. Clearly can't juggle, so. Just get stuck in that hole. You should have like a way to uncouple, unget that out, unget it out. Yes, no, that, Dave. Just shush, Dave. So there we go. That's what we've created. So I'll put that in my little diary. So these are the pages that we've done so far for this. So lots of different things that we've done. Bit of playing going on. Yes, I think I've tried to put them all now. Oh no, there you go. There's some more there. There's these. Okay, so these black pages are the ones that I made. So they're not perfect. So they're perfect for this. That's all they need to be. So there you go. I wondered what all this was. It's the resist stuff. That's what it is. So open that up, pop that in, and there we go. That's another page sorted. So let's just have a bit of a zhuzh. Make it look a little bit more presentable. So you can see the wood for the trees. Well, basically I'm just shoving all of those things over there. We'll keep that because it's got a dragonfly on it. We might need it. I don't think I'm ever going to use these bits of dead leaf. So need to put the thing in the hole. Pack those bits away. That isn't where the walnut stain lives, Dave. I'll put that away. Oh no, it's the wrong way round. Helps if you put it so you can read what it is. Put that away, put that away. I'm sure I just put that away and it rolled back into shot. There we go. And then that can go over here. So this is another page that we've made. So it's quite nice to use black paper that you don't normally use. Like I say, I haven't done anything with the backs. I haven't done anything with this one yet. I'm still thinking about that. Haven't done anything with the backs. But I've kind of thought, once I've filled it all up, I can always work my way back and do all the backs then, can't I? So yeah, there we go. So thank you very much for joining me. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a like. Please feel free to comment. And you know, I'll try and catch up with my replies, but I usually try to reply, well, within a couple of weeks at least. So and yeah, so if you've liked it, you know, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, you know, they might like it too. Anything you can do to help me build my channel, I'm really grateful. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/-Dave, or you can go to Ko-fi and support me, so kofi.com/-of_Dave. Feel free to buy me a coffee. Really enjoyed my coffee that I had the other day, which was, I was out with Brian and I had I think it was a honey maple coffee, very nice, from Costa. So and yeah, so anyway, thanks very much for spending some time with me. I'll see you all in the next video. You all take care of yourselves. Remember, I love you all without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And I will see you all in the next video. You all have a great evening, morning, or whatever time it is with you, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, folks. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Big hugs. And I'm going to go wash my hands now. Okay, take care. Bye bye.